global trade moves on water, and so does risk. Marine insurance is sitting at the core of maritime sector. And today I'm delighted to welcome Sanjay Mehra, the specialty marine head at Gallagher in India, who specializes in marine, hull, cargo, port and shipyards, and integrated risk solutions. Thank you so much, Sanjay, for joining us today.
Thanks, Ashani.
Sanjay, how does Gallagher's marine insurance offering not just protect the businesses, but empower them amidst this kind of uncertainty?
Well, if you see globally, marine insurance has been at the cornerstone of maritime sector and has always acted as a catalyst, which is helping to thrive this industry. Over the past few years, Red Sea has thrown a challenge towards the maritime sector. And, I'm happy that Gallagher has always, been there with the clients to provide unique solutions to take care of those uncertainties. And recently, we've seen a lot of, volatility happening in the Red Sea area, which is disrupting the oil trade, especially for a country like India. And Gallagher has been in advanced stages to develop bespoke solutions for the Indian clients, especially catering to the oil and gas sector.
Okay, that I think makes us a true enabler in all senses.
Of course.
Now, with this climate change and digital disruptions ruining the entire marine, maritime landscape, what innovative strategies is Gallagher implementing to future-proof marine insurance products for our Indian clients?
Well, like all other sectors, maritime sector is also accelerating, towards the path of digitization. And with the dependency on digitization, you are also more vulnerable to these attacks. One of these, biggest vulnerability is cyber attack causing vessel collisions, vessel disruptions, etc. And I'm happy that Gallagher has developed a specific bespoke cyber risk solution catering to these requirements, where normally insurance products exclude such risks. Coming up to the climate changing conditions, nowadays it's very common that we've been receiving cyclones and storms even on the west coast of India, which was a rare scenario a few years back.
Right.
And Gallagher has always been strong in the ports and terminal sectors in India, which are specifically catering to such exposures. And I'm happy that we are more and more adapting to these changes as and when we start, we interact more with our clients and develop bespoke solutions on that.
Fair. I think these changes are creating new clients also for the marine sector. How does it work in terms of, when you get a cyclone request? Can you take me through that process?
Yes. So traditionally, cyclones and storms are always being product or covered in the insurance requirement. The challenge comes that when the clients actually face such scenarios, how the intermediaries, how consultants like us come into picture with the kind of experience we've got globally, the kind of portfolio we've developed. We've got a good amount of history with us to deal with such scenarios, and that will only ease out the situation when it comes to handling that financial loss to the client.
What do you think are the new and novel requirements that confronts the Indian marine clients today? And how is Gallagher positioning itself as a proactive partner in their risk management journey?
Right. Well, thanks to the government financial assistance as well as Atmanirbhar scheme, I think we've seen a lot of activities in the shipbuilding sector. I'm foreseeing that this activity would be there in the next 5 to 10 years. And Gallagher has been actively providing solutions to not just to India, and we have been doing it worldwide. And we are happy that we are at the front runner or a forerunner towards the Indian clients. Apart from that, we've also seen a surge in demand from the trading companies where they have multiple exposures towards different geographies. We've always been asked by these clients to design a bespoke solution covering multiple locations, not just the transit risk, but also the static risk, where they want to have the control at one particular pace, be it in India or be it some center at anywhere in the world. So that's one stuff where, we've been actively working. We are already strong. We already cater to a lot of clients, ranging from food and beverages, pharma, healthcare sector, specifically catering to frozen food or temperature sensitive cargoes. Apart from that, additionally, on the logistics sector, where I am personally very bullish, we've seen good amount of demand, or finally these logistic guys are turning towards insurance, seeing insurance as a contract to protect their liability. And we've also seen cargo owners, who are into specific chemicals or hazardous natures, coming up, walking towards the insurance part, and to cover the exposures as owners. So these are some of the unique requirements which we've seen a surge apart from the normal conventional requirements, which is anyway going out in the industry.
I think the food processing and all of those industries must be heavily bullish on this as well, right?
Yes, more than that, Ishani, we've seen good amount of disruption happening in the logistics sector, warehousing sector, where we have companies like Zomato, Swiggy, Blinkit gearing up and taking big leaps. So we are forcing some more requirements on these sectors in the coming years. And I'm sure Gallagher is. We have a history of working with these clients, and we are at the forefront to develop more solutions, which can specifically cater to these kind of industries.
Of course, I think from the global presence that we have, the localized solutions would be very easy to cater to and deal with.
Yes.
Lastly, how does it, as Gallagher aims to be the definitive marine insurance partner in India, how does it integrate diverse services from cargo to liability into a seamless client experience? Because you mentioned so many of these clients from across the industry. So how do we look at giving them a seamless client experience?
Well, if you see, Shani, Gallagher has always invested, in specialties, and marine being a part of the specialty, group. I think we are positioning ourselves to be the first port of call for our clients, providing bouquet of services, in various requirements as and when they come. I think that's the core line for Gallagher India at this point of time.
Thank you, Sanjay, for your valuable perspectives. Thank you so much for sharing the importance of innovation, how the marine sector is evolving, and how Gallagher is reinforcing the partnerships with the clients. Thank you so much for being a part of the Risk Review series.
My pleasure.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.